Hmm. What's up? What's up, everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because you all know we need some motivation, like the way we need oxygen. Today, I want to talk about creating authority so that you make your prospecting easier, increase your customer sales, and increase the size of your team in your business. Anyway, today we hope you had a good week. It is Tuesday, almost the end of July. I hope you had an awesome week so far. Remember, one of the keys to success: work on the bit what I call business rhythm. Every weekend, plan out your weeks, set a goal, break that goal down into certain steps. You can even set certain milestones. For example, by Tuesday, you want to achieve a certain amount. Give an example. Say you want to earn an extra $100 a week, right? Determine what you need to do to hit that $100. Maybe you need to sell $500 of products or $300 worth of products. Determine that what you have to do, and then set it. It's all in the numbers, right? Maybe you say, I got to reach out to 10 people, do 5 presentations, 10 people, maybe out of 10, only 5 are interested. I do 5 presentations and 1 will buy, right? Or send out 5, 10 videos, maybe only 3 will be interested. And I do actually meet 3 people face to face or on Zoom, and then 1 will buy. And then I get my $100. So work on that weekly rhythm, break it down into numbers. And another thing that's helpful is to set a milestone. Say by Wednesday, I want to hit this amount, right? By Wednesday, I want to reach out to at least 20 people. So today's Tuesday. That's something I found very helpful. Set like a midweek milestone of something target that you need to hit. All right, how was your day yesterday on the scale 1 to 10? Hey, Stacy, good morning. Thank you for sharing. Terry, when's the next Q&A with me? You know, these are kind of like Q&As. That's why I haven't done one instead of being a long one. You know what's a good Q&A is also the newsletter. The free ML Nation newsletter is coming out. It comes out 5 days a week. It is out on coming out in 30 minutes from now. That's a Q&A where you can just ask me questions. There's actually a button there. Give me some feedback. Do you like it? Is it great? Is it so-so? Or is this terrible? Let me know. And then you can ask me questions there. And I'll actually answer them in the newsletter. You can also, when you pop on here, you can ask me a question as well. I found that people that find it that's much more helpful, more productive too. Instead of me hopping on there and then you got all of a sudden all questions at once. All right. Yeah, definitely. So you can definitely put your questions there or just ask me right now. 7.5, good day, good week for you yesterday. For me, it was probably like a 6. I did get a lot of important stuff done. One of the important things that non-negotiable is I'm here to serve you. I always do a pep talk and I always do the newsletter. So the newsletter has a lot of nuggets here. Yeah, if you want me to cover something detailed, let me know and I'll cover it in the newsletter. If you don't have the newsletter, drop in newsletter in the comments and then send it out to you. Cello, my friend, good to see you. All right, let's talk about Mary. Good to see you have a 6 there. Let's talk today about creating authority, right? So authority means people will respect you and listen to what you have to say and offer. It's really important, right? So say I reach out to someone, like, oh, come on, Simon, what do you have? Like, I don't believe what you do, right? There's no authority there. Well, if you reach out to someone, you're like, wow, you know what? That's something I always respect you. Yeah, I may not be, I can't commit, but I'm interested to see what you say, right? Authority will mean that people rather respect you or listen to what you have to say. So if you want more people to watch your presentation, you need to increase your authority. And one of the easiest ways to increase your authority is with your social media profile, right? It's just like kind of what I'm doing right now. I increase my social, my authority by constantly 5 days a week going out there, sharing something motivational, sharing a couple of tips for you. So 2 ways you can do with your profile. Number 1, let people know who you are, right? Post pictures and videos so that people get to know you, because ultimately, remember, people only buy from those that know, like, and trust you. Do they feel they know you, like you, and trust you? That's going to determine whether they're going to buy or not. Number 2 is be a person of value, right? Actually, let me talk a little bit about let people know who you are. If you follow me on Instagram, yesterday I posted some highlights of the last week. I spent time with my son in Stanford baseball. Show some pictures of what I do, my highlights of my kids, right? That's something that gets people to know you, like you, trust you. What's something that you did this past week? Know you, like you, trust you, and get good at taking pictures, saving those memories. And then not every picture is a good picture. You choose the best ones and share that. Number 2, be a person of value is share things that inspire, educate, entertain, right? Prospecting, and that's the easiest way is to take something you learned and share it. I see a good tweet, something I learned from a mentor, something good, I share that, right? Something you learned in the past, share that. So all the stuff I'm sharing with you right now is something I've learned before in the past. I'm sharing with you. Mary Becker, good morning. So be a person of value, share things that inspire, educates, and entertain. One of the easiest things to do is just share what you have learned. So prospecting becomes 100 times more easier when you consistently provide value and create authority, because people look up to you and are more open for what you have to offer. So that's my message for you today. Be a person of value, create authority. Number 2 ways that people know who you are, and be a person of value. So here's a quick question from Terry. How do you get your daily list done? So I'm always here. I keep these pep talks trying to show up. I always answer a question. Do you set slots of time on your daily schedule, or do you have another strategy you use? I'm juggling 3 different businesses, and it's challenging. So great question. So treat your business like a job. There's a daily list of non-negotiables I must do, and it's scheduled into the calendar. By the way, the consistency system cheat sheet, right? I wrote a book on this, the 7 components. Component number 4 is you got to, actually component number 2, right, is create and schedule the time. You got to create the schedule. Number 1 is having a checklist. So it seems like, Terry, you have a checklist already. Number 2 is create and schedule the time. Look in the calendar, block it off. By the way, if you don't have a copy of this, drop in a system in the comments. I'll send you this cheat sheet where you can download. So if you don't have it for everything that I do, my list, non-negotiables, I block in the calendar. For this pep talk, 8:25 a.m. every single day, right? Newsletter coming out, 9 a.m. every single day. My prospecting, my purpose-driven networkers, 9 a.m., right? I schedule them out in advance. If you don't block it off, it's going to be very, very difficult. You got to treat it like a job. You know, your businesses, there's kind of 2 hats. You have maybe your boss hat, right? On your boss, you make the decisions, and then you got your employee hat where, hey, you actually got to do the work. I put in the calendar. It's non-negotiable, and I block it off, and I got to do that. So posting on social media at certain times, I do that as well. All right. So hopefully that helps. Kim, great to see you here. Good morning. But anyway, today I want you to create some authority. Terry, that's something you do. I go to your profile. You don't have enough posts. I always constantly look at you. I appreciate you, but there's not enough content on there, right? 2 things. Let people know who you are and be a person of value. Mary, you are setting your 2024 calendar, right? That is awesome. Set your 2024 calendar, and so you can also come up with plans to finish 2023 strong and make this an awesome year. Hey, if you win today, you're going to win the week. If you win the week, you're going to win July. You win enough months, you are going to win the year. Everyone, God bless you all. Go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life. See you back tomorrow.